Mr. Chadda, who's dialed in from New Delhi. How can we help you?
Good evening.
Good
I have a
evening.
question about the capital gain from property.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know the provisions for resident versus non-resident. For resident versus non-resident. And as a non-resident, how can I save the capital gain?
How can you claim capital gains exemption, you mean, right?
Yes, sir. By
Right.
investing overseas, is it possible?
Do non-resident Indians get exemption on capital gains?
Yeah. So Mr. Chadda, as far as the tax exemptions are concerned, which is like Section 54, if you reinvest in another house property, or if you are investing in bonds, 54 EC, 50 lakh rupees, those all exemptions are irrespective of the residential status. So whether you are a resident or non-resident, both the cases you are eligible to claim the capital gains exemption. The only major difference which would happen that in case the person who is actually selling the property, if he is a non-resident, then the tax which is required to be deducted as a purchaser is not 1% under Section 194 IA, but actually the tax is the entire capital gains tax which would be applicable in such case. So for example, if there is a 20% long-term capital gains tax, then the entire tax needs to be deducted and paid to the government as against the rate of 1%. So that I think is an important differential. The other major point is that the non-residents are not entitled to claim the basic exemption for capital gains. So the basic exemption limit of 2.5 lakhs is not available to a non-resident for the capital gains in terms of calculations. So I think these are the two major differences. As far as exemptions are concerned, there is no, I think it is absolutely the same in both the cases.
No, also another thing that he wanted to know is what if he sells property here and he buys it abroad? Then can he claim exemption?
No, in fact, there was an amendment, specific amendment to Section 54, which has now mentioned that in case the property is purchased outside India, then that exemption is not available. This was the situation a couple of years back, but after the amendment, that is no longer possible.
Right. So exemptions on capital gains not really available for NRIs. If you are an NRI, you have to pay the complete tax that you are supposed to pay on capital gains that you make on selling property in India.
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.